Hello, movie lovers. It's Friday. You know what that means. It's time to listen to me talk about the movies I watched this week. And I haven't watched that many. For some particular reason, the door is open. You can hear the truck go by, that big dump truck. But anyway, yeah, I never watched that many movies this week. For some reason, I have no idea. Well, let's talk about them anyway. Are you ready? All right. First movie I watched, or doesn't really matter, I watched Bomba, the Jungle Boy, from 1950 on TCM. It's the third entry. I think there was about 12 of them, but I'm not sure. I think there was 12. The third entry in the Bomba series. Hunting guides who kidnap Bomba's young friend and force Bomba to lead them to a hidden city and a treasure beneath an active volcano. These are fun movies. These are on right now. They're on Saturday mornings around 10 o'clock, something like that, on TCM. So yeah, so Saturday mornings, that's what I'm doing Saturday mornings. I'm watching Bomba. So I gave it a 6. Most of the Bomba movies are 5 or 6. They're nothing to get overly excited about, but they're not bad for a watch. To watch because of a history type thing where you watch movies, and they're all very easy to watch. You know, you don't need to think too much of them, right? They're straightforward. You know exactly what's going on. So, Bomba, the Jungle Boy, the Lost Volcano, 6. All right. I also watched Astronaut. I think it's Astronaut, starring Richard Dreyfuss. Yes, older gentleman staying with his daughter and her husband and his grandson, right? So, anyway, he's always, when he's younger, through the years, he's always been thinking about being an astronaut. So he gets taken to, or he gets placed in an old age home and stuff like that. And that's a side story, but while he's there, there's a contest about, picking people's names to go off and do space in his spaceship. He enters, he lies about his age, but yeah, he's picked. He's actually picked, but there's more to the movie than that. So in order to find out what happens, or the end of the movie, you're gonna have to watch it, because I can't tell you any more about it. But I liked it, I enjoyed it, I thought it was a very good movie. I gave it a 7, just because it's a good movie, and it's enjoyable, you can watch it. So, yeah, Richard Dreyfuss. I also watched Paycheck with Ben Affleck. It was in this set that I got a couple of weeks ago from Amazon, from Paycheck from 2003. Paycheck right there. Can you see it right there? Anyway, it's about, basically it's about, it's hard to explain, but it's like time-wise thing, like going into the future and sending yourself some notices, like in an envelope that's in a container that you go back and you open up and you're trying to figure out what did you send yourself, So I thought it was very good. I think this is the movie he made after he did Daredevil, right? So it's a hard to explain movie, but I liked it. I gave it a 7. So there's a little bit of action in it, stuff like that. So it moves along pretty good. So it's all right. It's a 7. Ben Affleck, Paycheck. Then I watched The Killers. Yeah, The Killers. Yeah, 1946. A life insurance agent, he attempts to find a beneficiary, unravels the plan that, like, who is this person? He tries to find the beneficiary, right? But it's a complex murder, right? A plot. There's a plot that involves a murder. So the guy that got murdered, right, leaves his life insurance to this lady, right? So he has to go find this lady. But there's more to the story than just trying to find this lady, right? It's very complex. And a lot of it takes place in flashbacks. Like they talk about storage flashback. In the beginning of the movie, there's a couple of guys sitting in a restaurant, and they're there to kill this guy called the Swede, right? Yeah. So the Swede is played by Burt Lancaster, right? So they show him at the beginning of the movie. I'll tell you the beginning of the movie. They find out where he's at. They go into his place. They open the door up and they blast him, shoot him. It's full of bullets, eight shots, and then the movie starts from there and flashbacks and stuff. And I think it's Ava Gardner's and Burt Lancaster's first film, and it also stars Edmund O'Brien as the the investigator that investigates for the beneficiary for the money, right, from his life insurance. So it was very good. I liked it. I thought it was good. I watched it on a station here called Silver Screen. Shows commercials though. Yeah. Years ago, it never did show commercials. A long time ago, the Silver Screen never showed commercials, but this one does. And every once in a while, they have a free preview, right? It comes on for a while and show you movies. So this came on one time, so I watched it. But I don't remember if I saw it before. But I gave it an 8, The Killers with Burt Lancaster. And then I watched on TCM, the movie channel, not TCM, Crave TV, the movie channel here. I watched, it's a bikini world. The surfer poses as his brother to woo a woman. Oh my God. Tommy Kirk, one of the Walt Disney kids when they were on Walt Disney Channel, right? And they were all growing up together with Annette and all the rest of them. And Deborah Wally. And then this one gets a 3 out of 10. And I'll tell you why it gets a 3 out of 10. 1, because it begins the movie at the beginning is not bad. 2, because it's the end of the movie. And 3, because it has the animals in it doing, we gotta get out of this place. So yeah, that's it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I forgot. I also watched John Wick 2, and that gets an 8. And I watched John Wick 3, and this gets an 8. Now, when I was watching John Wick 3 for the first time, I'm sitting there going, wow! And then I'm sitting there going, holy Jesus! And then, whoa, again, holy smokes, and stuff like that. And then there was a real good part where she says, everybody knows what I'm talking about. He shot my dog. And John Wick says, I know, I get it. I thought that was hilarious. Anyway, that's what I watched this week. Short and sweet, people. And I can't wait for number 4. They're making a number 4. This movie's fantastic. Jesus. I don't know, they keep getting better. To me, they keep getting better. They keep rising like they're... I really like John Wick, so 3. I like John Wick 2, and I like John Wick 1. Or John Wick, whatever you want to call it. All right, people. Love to everybody. Keep wearing the mask. Stay safe, and keep watching those movies.